Okay, out here at Lake Alma, Ohio, just down the street from Lake Alma. This is a 32.7 acre property. Has a couple ponds on the border of the property, as well as it has frontage on Little Raccoon Creek. Very, very good fishing. And then, of course, right up the street from Lake Alma, which is very good fishing. Great recreational piece. I see this is one of the little ponds that rolls up next to the property. A little mossy on top here today, but there is good fishing in all these ponds. I'm going to walk you down the trail here a little bit. Next to this property, there's a trail that actually goes clear to the lake, to Lake Alma. It's a bicycle trail. You know, there's lots of stuff to do at the lake itself. Everything from, I think there's riding trails and frisbee golf, good fishing, nature trails, nature programs, tons of stuff to do. Good trail system through the property. The property kind of runs next to these ponds here on the lower edge. There's two different ponds that it sets up next to, and they are, like I said, very, very good fishing. Nice woods on this property. I'm going to walk you down the road here a little bit more. Property does have good road frontage. A little piece of the property splits off actually down here by the creek, and you have actually frontage on both sides of the creek, and property on both sides. Kind of give you an idea of the woods a little bit. The trail systems were just put in. Be a great property for a weekend getaway. Has very good hunting, turkey and deer hunting on this property. You can see the pond over here. Continuing on, just very nice ponds that run down on the lower edge of the piece here. Little chipmunk running up the hill here. See a little bit more of the pond over here. Some lily pads in here. Wilson, Ohio is just a few miles away. Very small town. You can see that the deer are loving the property. There's deer tracks all the way through here. I can see the trail here. I'm going to walk you up as far as the creek. You can definitely see the deer tracks coming through. If you're looking for a weekend getaway somewhere for the kids, this is just an outstanding piece. The trail system on the property is great, and the trails that go around Lake Alma up the street are just outstanding as well. If you like to do any horseback riding, bicycle riding, or just walking, they're hard to beat. We ought to be coming up here in just a moment. Sorry if I'm boring you to death here. Just take you up to the creek here so you can get an idea of the creek. Property has some hills, some flatter areas that are very nice. A good spot if you wanted to put a little cabin or something. You can see the deer tracks are just everywhere. Now this right here is Little Raccoon Creek. There is good fishing in this creek right here. Very, very good fishing, as a matter of fact. I don't know if you can see there's a little spillway down there. Right at that pole below the spillway. It's very, very good fishing. The creek is big enough to actually canoe on as you go down through here. The property is gated. There's actually two different gates at the front of the property, which make it nice and private, and also give you two different access points. As you can see, the trails are drivable if you'd like. And this is part of Lake Alma, 32.7 acres, near Wellston, Ohio, just down the street from Lake Alma Lake. And you can call 614-354-5317 with any questions, or if you'd like to set up a showing. The price of this property is $69,900. And whether you're looking for a weekend retreat for the family, or a hunting paradise, or anything in between, this property fills the bill. Just a nice piece of land, thoughtfully laid out, and waiting for a new owner. So give us a call. Once again, that's 614-354-5317.